Hello children, today we are going to discuss about the Asian region. In this video we will discuss about the relative location of the Asia and relative location of Asia, absolute location of the Asia and uniqueness of the Asian region and what we mean by the Eurasia. Now we will see what we mean by the relative location. Yeah, when we speaking about the relative location, it is clear that the continent, first of all, the continent of Asia is located in the eastern part of the northern hemisphere of the earth. The continent of Asia is located in the eastern part of the northern hemisphere of the earth. You have to remember that. Also, solving the location of a country based on lands and oceans in its immediate surrounding is called as relative location. Then what we mean by the relative location? Solving the location of a country. Solving the location of a country based on lands and oceans in its immediate surrounding is called relative location. Then if we are going to speak about the relative location, we have to remember the lands and oceans around that country. Absolute location is solving the location of a country with reference to longitudes and latitude is called the specific location or absolute location. Solving the location of a country with reference to longitudes and latitude is called the specific location or absolute location. The Asian continent is located between 10-degree latitude south to 8 latitude north and between 25 and 180 degrees longitudes east. The Asian continent is located between 10 to 80 latitudes from south to north and between 25 to 180 longitudes east. In your previous lessons, you have learned about the longitudes and latitudes. Therefore, here I am not going to discuss about the longitudes and latitudes. And uniqueness of the Asian region. Now we will discuss about the uniqueness of the Asian region. It is the largest continent in the world. Then if someone asks what is the largest continent in the world, it is the Asian region. There are presence of all the climatic types. Presence of different human races, different ethnic groups, different languages and cultural diversity, birthplace of many major religions, locations of the largest mountain ranges, highest mountain peak. Yeah, you know that Everest also located in the Asian region, the most popular continent in the world. Yeah, now we will discuss what are the uniqueness of the Asian region. It is the largest continent in the world. Presence of all the climatic types, different human races, different ethnic groups, different languages and cultural diversity. It is the birthplace of many major religions, the location of the largest mountain ranges and highest mountain peak. It is the most popular continent in the world. Now, what is known as Eurasia? In a geographical view, the continent of Europe and Asia are both located as one landmass. It is called as Eurasia. In a geographical view, you can see the continent of Europe and Asia are both located as one landmass and it is called as Eurasia. This question you most probably you can get in your exams. What do you mean by the Eurasia? The Arctic oceans on the north. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the now you know what is the Eurasia. Here I have given you the relative location of the Asia. Yeah, we discussed that what we mean by the relative location. what we mean by the relative location in previous one. Here it is the Arctic Ocean on the north, Arctic Ocean on the north, the Pacific Ocean on the east, the Indian Ocean on the south, the continent of Europe on the west. The continent of Europe on the west. If someone asks what is the relative location of Asia, the Arctic Ocean on the north, the Pacific Ocean on the east, the Indian Ocean on the south, the continent of Europe on the west. It is the relative location of the Asia. Describing a country location based on the lands and oceans are known as the relative location. Now we will discuss what are the boundaries that separate Asia from Europe and Africa. Ural Mountain Range, River Ural, Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountain, Black Sea, Mediterranean Sea, Suez Canal, Red Sea. These are the boundaries that separate Asia from Europe and Asia. Europe and Africa. Now, islands that belongs to the Asian continent. Now we will discuss what are the islands belongs to the Asian continent. There are larger islands and small islands. When we are speaking about large islands, Japanese islands, Indonesian islands, Philippine islands, and Sri Lanka also can be described as an island. And small islands are Andaman Islands, Nicobar Islands, Maldives, and Taiwan. I hope you learned something in this video. I request you to subscribe my channel and keep in touch with me if you haven't subscribed yet my channel. In next video we will discuss about the human landscape in Asia and the physical landscape in Asia, economics activities in the Asian region. Okay, this is the first chapter of Geography grade 9, which I have to forget in the beginning. Okay, okay children, have a nice day.